Practicing dentistry strains and overuses specific muscle groups. These specific muscle groups become overused, and as a result, they tighten and they become stronger than the opposing muscles. We're here to show you some strengthening techniques to strengthen those muscles that are being underused, the opposing muscles. Often we see dentists and dental professionals who have been in the field a long time start to develop a hunchback and an elongated neck that goes forward. So, at the beginning of the workday, we often start with a nice posture. Our muscles are well rested and our bodies are well rested, so we can start in a nice posture. But as the day goes on and our muscles become fatigued from our work, we start to hunch over as these muscles start to tighten, and we reach our neck forward to be able to see better. These exercises are designed to do at home or at the gym and can help strengthen the opposing muscles to help prevent this forward bending. So this first exercise we're going to show you is one that will help strengthen the back neck muscles that are being underused during the day when we're leaning our neck forward. So Brittany's going to demonstrate the exercise. Just place your hands to the back of your head, and while your hands are at the back of your head, gently push onto the back of your head while you're pushing your back of your head against your hands. You're going to hold this position for about 6 seconds and then release. And then repeat this for a total of 10 times. You can do this exercise a couple times during the day, about 10 reps each time. So this next strength exercise is going to be to help, or a series of strength exercises are going to be to help prevent the rounding shoulders. So when we have the rounding shoulders, it's because our pectoralis major and minor are considerably tighter than our opposing muscles on our back. So along with the stretch exercises for the pecs, we're going to do a few strength exercises for our back. So the first one is also to strengthen our rotator cuffs in our shoulders. So Brittany's going to grab some weights. The weights you want to be considerably light, so it could be any household item if you're at home doing these exercises. For example, Brittany's going to use water bottles today. So with your arms parallel to the floor and at 90 degrees, you're going to slowly rotate your arms up towards your head and come back down. You want to do this exercise 12 to 15 reps and do 4 sets of this. So after each 12 to 15 reps, take about a minute break and then do another 12 to 15 reps. The idea of the 12 to 15 reps is that we're building endurance in these muscles, which is really important since we're using our muscles for a long period of time during the day. This next exercise for the rounded shoulder problem is a rear delt fly. So for this exercise, you're going to bend a little bit forward. You don't have to be parallel to the ground. And you're going to have some light weights again. And you're going to hold them in front of you. And as they're in front of you, you're going to slowly bring it up. And you're going to really feel the muscle here working. Again, you're going to do this 12 to 15 reps with an extremely light weight, or you just want to be fatigued at the end of that 15 reps, but not exhausted. This exercise for rounded shoulders is a seated table roll. You can also do it at home with a resistance band. You sit on the floor with your legs straight out in front of you, with your resistance band folded in half around something that's stable in your house, like a stairwell or a heavy kitchen table, or in your basement if you have supporting poles. And while you're seated, you're going to keep your elbows close to your body, as close as you can, and you're going to pull on the resistance band back, using your back muscles. You're going to perform this exercise 10 to 15 times in 4 sets. We're going to move into some exercises that will strengthen the back muscles to prevent the hunchback problem. A lot of these exercises that are good for this problem are the same as the exercises shown for the shoulder problem, the rounded shoulders. One exercise is the external rotator. You're going to pick some light weights again, something in your house that doesn't have a considerable amount of weight. You're going to hold them in front of you, as Brittany's doing, and you're going to move your arms and the weights apart. Do this exercise for 12 to 15 reps again, 4 sets. This exercise can target a lot of back muscles that are very influential in your posture. It's called an incline row. It's ideal at the gym if you use a bench and you have it at an incline, or if you have a flexible chair at home like this one that Brittany's using, you can do it at home. So sitting on a chair facing the back, you're going to lean forward into it so you're kind of inclined. And you're going to take a light weight again and you're going to pull it back, just like that. And you're going to do 12 to 15 reps of this again with a light weight. We're going to move into some core exercises, as we know we need our nice strong core to help us stay up straight and to keep everything from falling forward. So our core muscles include our glutes, our lower back, and our abs. So to strengthen our glutes, because as we sit all day long, our hips start to get tight and our glutes start to get stretched, so we need to make sure we still have strength in our glutes. So a good exercise is bridging. So lying on your back, bend your legs so that your shins are now perpendicular to the floor and your feet are planted flat on the floor. In this position, you're going to lift your hips off the ground by squeezing, using your glutes, activating your glutes, and once you get to the top, hold it for a second and lower back down to the ground. Do this exercise again 12 to 15 reps. If this becomes easy and you want an extra challenge, you can use a resistance band and put it around your thighs so it gives you a little extra resistance at the top. So this next exercise is another one that'll help target the glutes as well as stretch the hips. It's called a bird dog. So you're going to be on all fours, your knees in your hands, and your hands are going to be under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. You're going to kick back with one leg while you're stretching forward with your opposite arm. And at the top, hold it for a second before releasing. Do 10 per leg, 10 per side, 10 to 15 per side, and then switch sides. This final core exercise is the plank. So for the plank, you're going to get down onto your forearms and you're going to stretch your legs out and you're going to try and keep your back nice and straight because you're engaging your abs and your glutes. This is a good position. A bad position would be angled up like this. This would be unactivating all the muscles we want to target. You're going to hold the plank for about 5 to 10 seconds, 10 to 15 if you can, and then rest for 15 seconds. And then you're going to repeat that hold for 10 reps. The reason why we don't want to hold it for a long period of time is because after a while we start to get tired and those muscles are going to start to relax and you're going to recruit other muscles and your form is going to change. And we really want to focus on building that core strength. Finally, we're going to go over some strength exercises for the wrists. The wrists are prone to strain and injury due to the repetitive motions that we do all day throughout dentistry. So the first one is a reverse wrist curl. In a seated position, you're going to rest your arm on your leg, but holding a very light weight. And in between your legs, bring your arm, and you're going to pull the weight up and bring it back down. So we'll do that again 12 to 15 reps, and then we'll flip our hand over, and we'll do another wrist curl where we bring it in and bring it down. And do it again for 12 to 15 reps. Thank you for watching our strength exercise video. We hope it's something you can implement into your routine to help improve your posture and prevent musculoskeletal disorders.
Stay tuned for our next video on chair-side stretching exercises. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or concerns, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our Instagram.